Hi everyone, I'm very glad in meeting you all through this homeschooling. I hope that you all are doing well. Today we are going to have a lecture on chapter 3, that is body types. Each and every human being comes under three different categories. The human body that exists in this world comes under three different categories, and that three categories are given by W.H. Shelton. That three categories are given by W.H. Shelton. Before we look into that three different categories, I would like to say that this chapter is the shortest and easiest chapter in physical education. And give your attention because this chapter is the easiest way to score good marks in short time of period. Shall we enter into our lecture? W.H. Shelton have described these body types into three. Students, I hope that you got a small outline about the categories. Now we are going to see in detail how this Shelton have explained these categories, and that type is called Shelton's somatotype. The first one is endomorphic. You can see the picture of the person or the body type which is given in the display. An endomorphic person is stocky with large round body. When you see into that picture, you can see that the body type is like a cylindrical shape. They doesn't have a proper shape. They have short thick neck, arms and legs. You can see through that picture, they have a short thick neck, their arms are short, legs are short, and they have a wide hip and shoulder, wider from front rather than side to side. Means when you see to their body, they are not wider from side to side, but they are wider from front to back. They are poor in physical fitness level. The person who have this endomorphic body structure, they are poor in physical fitness. They have less endurance, speed and agility. Means they have a very less endurance, they have a very low speed, they can't run fast, work fast, and they have a less agility. One more thing you should keep in mind that they may possess good level of strength and powerful actions. The person with endomorphic body structure may possess good level of strength and powerful action, which means it is not confirmed or it is not sure they will have, but they may have good strength. They can modified, means their body type can be modified through diet and exercise and became more towards mesomorphic. What is the body structure of mesomorphic? We will see in the next. Are you clear with this endomorphic, students? Now we are going to the mesomorphic. A mesomorphic person would be strongly built with broader muscular chest and shoulders. Have a look into that picture. The person who is in the picture, he have a strongly built body with a broad muscular chest and shoulder, very muscular arms and legs. If you see to their hands and legs, they have a good muscular setup and their body have little fat. The person who is with mesomorphic body type, they are medium in height. They are not tall or they are not short, but they are medium in height. Narrow hips, they are narrow from back than side to side. They have a narrow hips and they are narrow from back than side to side. Clear? Where in endomorphic we see it in opposite way. The person, the mesomorphic body type, they are good in strength, they are good in speed and they are good in agility. They have average endurance and flexibility too. This body type have average flexibility also. They are almost good in every sports. The person who is having a mesomorphic body type, they are almost good in every sports. They sustain very low body fat and they can easily gain or lose weight. You are clear with this, students? Now we are going to the last body type, that is ectomorphic. Ectomorphic individual, they are long, thin, they have high forehead, they have a recording chin, their shoulders are narrow, they have a narrow hip, they have a narrow chest and abdomen. Have a look into that picture. See, they are long, they are very thin, they are not fat, they are not in medium, but they are very thin. Their arms are thin, their legs are thin, they doesn't have that much muscle built body. They have a very low fat. Let's see the personality of this body type. This body type have very less strength, not suitable for strong activities. They dominate in endurance and flexible activities. Means this body type are very good in flexibility activities and they can sustain endurance for a long time. That's why this body type is very good in long races. You are clear, students? This endomorphic people are very good in long running races. Students, are you clear with Shelton somatotype? Isn't it easy for you to understand? You can just go through your book once, or if you are not clear, once again go through this video and you will be very clear. Now, we have a small table for you that will make you to understand it more easier. Just watch the table on the display, and if you want, you can write it on your notebooks, and that table will make you to understand these body types little more easier. Students, I hope that you all have gone through the table very carefully, and I believe that you all are clear with our chapter. And if you have any doubt, please feel free to write me in our Energenius Learning Center mail ID, or just put your doubts in the comment section and it will be cleared in the next class as soon as possible. And keep this in mind, in our next class, we are going to start our section B, that is games section, and we are going to start that section with the game basketball. I hope that you all have enjoyed our class. Stay tuned and we will meet as soon as possible. Thank you.